Now let's check out the Sprite ice-cold keys to the game. And as we take a look at the Rockets, what do they need to keep in mind?
They're definitely not going to sleep on Russell Westbrook. He's a creative passer whose court vision allows him to see plays that others don't. I call that seeing a frame ahead.
Here's Westbrook, averaging 13 points a contest. Grant, Ariza covering. Battier got caught sagging into the paint, and he's hit with a 3-second violation.
First team foul. Westbrook, shooting one.
And Kevin, thinking about Russell Westbrook and looking at his college and pro career, this is interesting. This guy is a major throwdown artist right now. He's one of the best guard dunkers we have in the league. But he wasn't able to throw it down until he was a senior in high school. I think you'd have to call him a late full bloomer.
So it's Houston now, following the score by Oklahoma City. Westbrook gets the reach-in call. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And here is Yao. Really disappointing game for him in that loss to Chicago. Yao. Yes! From downtown.
For three.
Well, the D will live with that one. That's really not his range. So even though he bagged the three, I figure they'll still let him shoot those.
Led perfectly with the pass, and it's dunked home by Durant. And here are the Rockets, trailing by 2. Last time they met in Houston.
We saw him play a good game of basketball, Kevin. But when you're outmatched, your good is going up against their great. That makes it hard to win.
And here are the Thunder now. Yao Ming missing his last shot. To Westbrook. Grant from 11 feet away. That's good. And here is Yao. The dump off to Ariza. Thrown back. Good deep by Grant. The Thunder with the lead. Here's Harden. Knocks down the trifecta.
And right now, Kevin, they're getting everything they want and sending a message while they're doing it.
On the wing, Tracy McGrady. Here's Ariza. Kept alive to end the run. And here are the Thunder now. Their last game, a win against San Antonio, looking to carry that into this one.
Kevin, it simply came down to bench production. I thought they brought baskets in at the right time. They helped out defensively. They gave them some good minutes at both ends of the floor. That's exactly what you expect and desire from your bench players.
A chance now to check out the NBA's most efficient scorers. And you look at Durant, leading the league in field goal percentage. He always gets good looks. And, of course, James Harden. Same can be said about him. Also someone that shoots at such a high percentage. Top 5 in the league.
Well, he's really a smart player. He doesn't take a lot of low percentage shots. As a matter of fact, he usually takes good shots. He's got that kind of discipline, and that's why he shoots such a high percentage.
Lowry. He's covered by Westbrook. Lets it go from the left block. Got the stop thanks to the block by Westbrook. Harden can't extend the lead to double digits. The Rockets trail. Here's McGrady. Drops it in on the layup.
That's a strong finish inside. That's where you want to work your magic, Kevin.
Here comes Westbrook. Here's Grant. Drains it from short range. He's got 6. McGrady with the ball. Yao backs in.
Personal foul. That's his first personal foul.
Can't sink the first.
Yao Ming, a tremendous low post scorer with a feathery touch for a big guy. What makes him so hard to defend is he's so wide. His legs are like tree trunk. This guy, when he gets you behind him, you can't get around him. And then he has excellent hands, so he catches everything. And the feathery touch and the variety of shots in the low post, left-handed hooks, right-handed hooks, he is a monster inside.
So it's Houston now. Kevin Durant picking up that last basket. Coach Adelman wants a timeout. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to Chicago.
There was a lot of energy being expended on the court. That's a really tough loss, a hard loss. Just not enough to come out on top after overtime.
McGrady backs him down. Ariza with the bucket.
Good job of leading his man right to the rim for the bucket.
Here comes Westbrook. To Grant. Yao Ming pulls it in.
He really needs to hit that consistently, or they'll just keep letting him shoot it.
McGrady on the mark with the triple.
McGrady for 3.
5 points in the game.
Well, the D was in the area, but when you're guarding a sharp shooter like that, you need to be airtight on him before he catches the ball.
Here's Westbrook. Here's Harden. Lays it in. Sweet time to lead into the rack.
Just like they drew it up in practice, Kevin. Sweet dish inside.
Six seconds to shoot. Here's Battier. It's good.
Kevin, I think you've got to fight over the top when you're defending him. He's got such a quick release that you can't give him any space.
And here are the Thunder now, leading by 5. The pass cut off by McGrady.
Just too difficult to squeeze. Oh my goodness. Nobody stopped the ball. The D made that much too easy for him.
Here comes Westbrook. To Grant. Harden, easy shot. That's good. 7 points in the game.
Just put the ball in his hands, Kevin, and watch him go to work. He's going to make something good happen.
Ariza with it. Over Durant. Ariza with the bucket.
I tell you what, Kevin, both teams have been on a tear. This could be a very high-scoring game.
Grant, Ariza covering. Harden buries the short-range jumper.
Well, he's really been big for their team, finding a way to consistently get it done on the scoreboard.
Ariza to the wing. Laid in softly off the glass. He's got 6.
No one really contested him at the basket that time, Kevin. He's just too good in there to leave the door open for.
Rockets on D. It's a 3-point game. To Durant. 5 on the shot clock. They couldn't beat the buzzer. That's a turnover.
Violation.
Now we have a moment to see the best rebounding teams in the league. You look at the Rockets. Such great technique and fundamentals.
They're one of the premier rebounding teams for a reason. They've prioritized it. I mean, it's a team thing with these guys. They expect anybody on the court to get a rebound. And that's what they do. They get after rebounds, and they hold each other accountable in that area of the game.
Stolen by Green.
You have to play smart with the ball in your hands. Way to distribute the basketball.
So it's Houston now. trailing by 5. To the baseline. Here's McGrady. Cans the corner shot. 9 points in the game so far. 2-time scoring champion, multiple All-Star player, Tracy McGrady.
One of the most prolific offensive players, I think, in the history of the league, despite being sidetracked by injuries throughout his career. When he's right, he's as good an offensive player as we've seen. 6'8", long, limber, quick, explosive, a better ball handler and passer than he's given credit for because he's such a prolific scorer.
When he is healthy and his mind is focused on defense, he can be a terrific defender too.
He can do everything. It's a shame that he's been sidetracked a bit by injuries, but
Yes.
when he's healthy, he's the guy that really can impact the game at both ends of the floor.
McGrady with the ball. Kevin Durant picking up that last basket. Tipped away. The steal by the Thunder.
When someone's being that careless and sloppy with the ball, they're begging for it to be taken. That's just poor defense, Kevin. Somebody's got to get back and defend the basket. Instead, they give up a rack-to-rack finish.
And here is Battier. Right now averaging 5 points a game. Off the screen. And that one's good. McGrady.
He's really come out this quarter saying, give me the ball. I'm taking over. I'm demanding the ball. And you know what? He's delivered. A tremendous performance this quarter.
And it's the Thunder with the ball. Leading by 5. Here's Green. Kept alive. Grant. It's blocked. And we're going the other way. Nice play by Yao. To Battier. Nails it from close range.
Kicked it to the right guy at the right time. That's a good pass.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by the Rockets. We get a break in the action, so let's take a look at the West and how the teams are stacking up. You take a look at the Thunder. They're in control of the #1 seed, looking to finish out the season strong. And, of course, the Houston Rockets. Not really any threat right now.
Kevin, in recent games, their luck has been all bad and tough. And that could very well continue against the team they're facing here in this ball game. It's not going to be easy to end the streak.
And Green gets it to go. Here's a guy in Jeff Green who played at Georgetown for John Thompson III, so you know he's had some good coaching.
Yes, sir.
Now he comes to the NBA. I think he's been very solid so far.
Extremely solid, Kevin. Oh! Now that's a statement dunk right there, Kevin. Clear the runway for your own protection.
Harden. Grant backs down. The baseline, Jay gets the bucket. He's got 8.
You knew that one was good as soon as he released it. That's cash money.
Here's Lowry. Got a piece of it, but they get it back. Here's Ariza. The Thunder with the lead. Harden backs him down. Grant gets in close, finishes with the soft touch. The Rockets trail. McGrady with the ball. Anderson outside. Scooped up. Here's Scola. Goes up. Lays it right in.
Effortless, soft layup. Nice play.
Here comes Westbrook. He has 5. Deflected. Lead pass. In low to Scola.
No flash, no frills. I call that a pound cake dunk. Simple and plain, and a good finish.
Here's Grant. Misses it from the wing.
He had a little daylight there, but he's far from automatic.
The shot, no good. The Thunder with the narrow lead.
Well, they're blocking shots and they've controlled the lane defensively. Still, their defense has been less than stellar. If they can tighten things up a bit at that end, they'd really be in business.
We've reached the end of the first, and it's a barn burner. Still close, though, 34-31. Welcome to the start of the second quarter, and so far it's been a great game, closely contested by both teams. And here are the Thunder now. They've led by as much as 10. Grant, he's covered by Anderson. The shot was banked in by Eli.
Great assist on that basket. He's seeing the floor well, and he's making some beautiful passes.
And here's what's coming up next Monday. It's going to be Chris Paul and the New Orleans Hornets. They'll be playing host to the visiting Los Angeles Lakers. Tip-off set for 7 o'clock Eastern.
You can count on it that both teams want to win.
Yep. And here are the Thunder now after the Rockets pick up 3. A one-handed dunk was stuffed down by Eli.
He's not a sensational dunker, but he flushed that one just to make sure.
Grant flushes it with the one-handed jam. 12 points for him.
Well, Kev, how many guys can throw down like that? Incredible.
To Scola. Here's McGrady. Lays it in. Sweet dime to lead him to the rack. Nice bucket by the 13th-year veteran out of Mount Zion High School. Here's Eli. Rips it down.
Excellent anticipation there, Kev. He placed that pass perfectly.
And here we go with Tracy McGrady. He's got 13. Shoots from 12. Kept alive. And the basket by Scola.
Snares the offensive rebound, then sends it home.
And the Thunder with possession. 4-point game. Eli, guarded by Scola. Howell working on Anderson. In close, the shot misses. And the Rockets going the other way now. Battier misses the trade. Tight game here in Oklahoma City. Here's Grant. Battier inhales it. And here we go with Tracy McGrady. His last outing with 20 points. Takes it up. Whoa! Rips it down with one hand. 15 points in the game.
By the time the D could react, it was too late. That's how to rise up for the throwdown.
Scola gets the defensive 3-second call. Here we get a moment to view the league's highest scoring teams. You take a look at the Thunder, leading the league in scoring. Definitely the most high-powered run-and-gun offense in the league. The fans love it.
They score the ball so well and so quickly because they play with great freedom. I mean, everybody is confident in each other. They know the coaches are giving them the green light. As long as it's a good shot, you're free to take it at any time. And that's how they play. Full throttle all the time with a lot of freedom.
And here we go with Tracy McGrady. 15 points in the game. And looking forward to this Saturday, we'll see Kobe Bryant and the Los Angeles Lakers as they travel to Houston to take on the Rockets. Start time, 7:30 Eastern.
It'll be fun to watch.
Here's McGrady. Sticks it from 17 feet. 17 points in the game. Here comes Westbrook. He's got 6. From short range.
Beautiful delivery with the bounce pass. He kept it away from the defense, which set up the shot perfectly.
And here comes Aaron Brooks. They trail by 3.
And that
Here's Brooks. 11-point game, his last outing. Intercepted by the Thunder. Dunked in by Grant. They're up 49-42. He's had a tough time of it, as you were saying.
Yeah, he really has, Kevin. I mean, he just needs to make the smart passes and keep things simple. When you're struggling, sometimes the harder you try, the worse it gets. He just has to back off of it a little bit. And then he's got to make sure he's keeping the ball between himself and the defender.
And here is Durant following McGrady's 3-point attempt. Westbrook, nice job on the assist by Grant. And that gives him a double-double. Coach Adelman calls a timeout. Yesterday, there was some action in the NBA. Let's have a look. A road win for the Indiana Pacers. Detroit taking the loss there. A road win for the Charlotte Bobcats. The Wizards unable to defend at home. The Nuggets grab one on the road. The New York Knicks going down. And that's it for now. Got a piece of it. Picked off by the Thunder.
And you look at what they've done, or rather what they haven't done, It's hold on to the ball. They've had 4 turnovers already this quarter.
The Rockets looking for a basket to put an end to this run.
Yeah, they need a bucket soon before this gets out of hand.
Here's McGrady, drains the easy jumper. 19 points in the game. Clark, and this can't continue to be the story for them. You can't convert if you're handing over the ball.
Well, without question, Kevin, you're exactly right. They've had a tough time getting into their offensive flow here because they've turned it over too much.
And here are the Rockets now. Kevin Durant picking up that last basket. Battier up top. Ariza backs in. Here's Yao with 1 on the clock. Gets the lay-in. 8 points for him.
Speed is only part of the equation here. He's not blinding quick, but he was determined to take that one to the rim.
On defense, the Rockets trailing by 5. Dumps it down with one hand.
He's been extremely active out there, and he has the stats to prove it. Terrific hustle.
Coach Adelman wants to talk it over. And be sure to tune in next Sunday. It'll be Paul Pierce and the Boston Celtics. They'll be playing host to the visiting San Antonio Spurs. Tip-off time set for 8 o'clock Eastern.
You know they're going to be extra hyped up for this one.
You're right. And here are the Rockets now. Ariza, count the baseline J. Nice shot by the 6-year veteran out of UCLA. Westbrook up top. And Oklahoma City turns it over.
Turnover. Rockets ball.
Now we'll check across the NBA the best shooters from the stripe. And you take a look at Westbrook, the best in the NBA. You put him on the line and it's nearly automatic.
He's the guy you want shooting free throws late in the ball game. I mean, he's almost automatic. And when you're a coach with a player like him at the foul line, you feel very comfortable.
Oklahoma City on D. Oh, up high, down hard.
A monster throwdown. Wow, boom. Fantastic pass to set the alley-oop jam up there. You gotta love that.
Here's Grant, blocked. Rockets trail. Dumps it off. Here's McGrady. Nails it from the wing. He's got 21.
They don't seem to have many answers for him in this game. He's doing a terrific job out there. Outstanding work.
Harden drops it in from beyond the arc.
Just like the one he had in the first. He's a dangerous shooter out there.
To Lowry. Six seconds to shoot. Here's Ariza. Can't answer back with his own 3.
Boy, they've really been scrapping for rebounds in this one. Neither club really dominating the other one.
Here's Westbrook. It counts, and the foul. That one is on Ariza.
First team foul. Westbrook shooting 1.
He completes the 3-point play. And you're right about the dogfight, Clark. You can tell that both teams really want this one.
Yeah, without question. And with it being as close as it is right now, a hard-fought game, you expect this intensity to keep up.
Coach Adelman calls for a timeout. McGrady with the ball. 21 points in the game.
Great execution on the inbounds play, and they get the basket.
The Thunder with the lead. Top of the key, Grant arcs it high, lays it right in. 18 points for him.
Those floaters are difficult to hit, but he made it look easy right there.
Turnover by Houston. And here's the upcoming schedule for the Thunder. They'll face the Lakers after this one. That'll be at home. And that'll be the third of the 4 straight at home. Here comes Durant. He's got 10. to Grant. Ariza covering. Harden. The runner buries the runner. They push the lead to 9.
He can't be stopped. He's having a party out there.
Here's Ariza. Sinks the open shot. 16 points for him.
Great pick there. The defender was stopped in his track, and it freed up the easy basket.
Here's Grant. Count it. He's got 20. 10 in this quarter alone. Coach Adelman calls time. McCready with the ball. Right now averaging 21 points a game. To Lowry. Baseline. And here is Yao. Guarded by Green. Yao, that's good.
The defender was right in his face, but he used that to his advantage. That's an NBA move.
Durant. So it's Houston now. They trail by 7. They host the Clippers after this game. And that's the first game in a string of 3 straight at home.
Tough break there, Kev. He found an opening on the floor and got a nice clear look. Just didn't convert.
Grant down low. Poke loose. Stolen away by the Rockets.
And yet another turnover from him, Kevin, just in this quarter. The defense clearly has him rattled and shaken up.
And it's the Thunder with the ball. They've led by as much as 10. And here are the Rockets now. 9-point game. And you're right, Clark. He doesn't appear to be playing with any confidence.
Yeah, it's obvious, Kevin. I mean, he's a pro, but he certainly has been shaken a bit, and he knows that he has to try to move on and get to the next play and try to find his comfort zone.
It's tough to do, isn't it?
Yeah, it is, on the fly.
Yep. Oklahoma City on D. They have a 9-point lead. Here's Battier. That's the kind bounce off the back rim. 9 points in the game so far.
That's exactly where the coach wants him to get his shot, Kevin. Right there from mid-range.
No good. And the Rockets go the other way. Skip pass. Down low. Here's Yao. Nails the baby hook.
He is really having a good quarter, a strong quarter, an efficient quarter, doing a lot of positive things out there.
On defense, the Rockets. Grant nails it from the left block. He's got 22. Rockets on offense. To Ariza. Got a hand on it. Great play by Grant. The Thunder could opt for the quick shot here. That would leave him with the final possession.
That's a nice finish in transition, partner. That's exactly how you run the break.
So it's Houston now. They trail by 9 points. Ariza. McCready with the ball. From just inside the arc, kept alive on the perimeter. To Yao. Right wing. To the wing. Here's Battier. It's in for 3. He's got 12.
Because they're behind, they feel a little pressure to start jacking up three-point shots, and it's led to more attempts from behind the arc. The Thunder have been on a scoring tear, Kevin.
Yeah, they've really been hot. And that concludes the first half. The score, 73-67. Now it's time for our T-Mobile halftime report. All right, let's look at the team stats. Oklahoma City. Welcome, everyone. The second half of this 2K Sports NBA presentation getting underway. We've got quite a battle going on in this one. Here's Westbrook. 13 points in the game. And it's the Thunder with the ball. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. To McGrady. Oh! The two-handed jam. He's got 23.
Yeah, Kevin, he's been rocking the rim all game long. We talked about his spectacular finishing ability at the start of the game, and he certainly hasn't disappointed.
And here are the Thunder now. 4-point game. Connects from in close.
He's got a sky-high field goal percentage, and that's because he's been working to get good looks.
And here is Yao, guarded by Green. The jump hook.
With a high basketball IQ at the offensive end, this guy is just waiting for you to make one mistake as a defender. If you do, he'll take advantage of it.
On defense, the Rockets, trailing by 4. Green rips it down off the beautiful pass. He has 6.
There's high percentage shots, and then there are 100% shots. That's as close as it gets right there.
Ariza with it, with the wide open look, and that one's good.
We've seen them make 3 of their first 4 shots. That's good shooting to jumpstart them here.
To the inside, nails the baby hook. 26 points for him.
He's not normally a prolific scorer, but he's given them a big lift in this one.
Here's Ariza. Hits the tray.
This is called you must extend your defense, especially on the three-point marksman.
Westbrook. Grant leads the game in assists.
That's the way to manufacture your shot against the taller defender. Solid effort.
Here's Lowry. Gently drops it in. Sweet touch by the 4-year man out of Villanova. The Thunder with the lead. Here's Grant. Gets in close. Graceful finish. 28 points for him.
Kev, both teams have ramped it up here in the second half.
Ariza with it. Yao lays it in. Sweet time to lead into the rack. And they draw to within 3.
Great vision on display there. The pass led him perfectly to the basket. That's how you do it.
Kept alive. Dumps it off. Passes back, down low. Powerful two-handed jam by Grant.
Now that's a nice dime. What a dime. He dished it inside, and it was right on target.
Go gentlemen. Signals for a timeout. And here are the Rockets now. It's a 5-point game. To Yao. Started by Green. Lowry. Let's go with a 3. Green corrals it, but that's only his 2nd rebound so far. To Grant. Inside. Rebounded by Tracy McGrady.
He's usually automatic from that close. The defense must have affected him.
And the Thunder with possession. They've led by as much as 10. Here's Harden. Oh, barely misses the shot, but he'll go to the line for 2. That one is on Ariza.
Tough interior defense means not allowing easy baskets. Good foul.
He gets them both. McGrady with the ball. 23 points in the game. Battier up top. Gets a good look. And that one's good. McGrady.
That's a good look. Very nice look.
Here comes Westbrook. He's got 15. Here's Grant. Can't get it to go. And the Rockets going the other way now.
Well, it's obvious they've definitely come out ahead when it comes to rebounding in this particular contest. Boxing out, good positioning, and then pursuing the pumpkin.
Lowry kept alive. The three, that's good.
Kyle Lowry. For the
5
lead.
points in the game. And those rebounds, Clark, you're talking about, they're creating opportunities for them, and it's still a close game.
Yeah, it sure is, Kevin. That's right. It is a close game. This game is a lot closer than it should be, but I still think they need to step it up on the offensive end of the floor.
So it's Houston now, following the score by Oklahoma City. Lowry to the right wing, to T-Mac. Here's McGrady, scooped up. To Battier. Shoots from the post, finishes with the soft touch.
Wow, I think he shocked them there, Kevin. Not the guy you expect to hurt you in the post.
Here's Green, kisses it off the glass and in. 8 points for him.
That's exactly the way you practice it. Hit the open man for the great look.
Ariza cans it from in close.
Ariza.
His agility and soft touch really paid off there. Not many players could have laid that in.
To Green, leads him with the pass, dumps it off. Durant drains it for three. They push their lead to 5.
Nice feed. That's the way to keep the ball moving.
Here's Yao in close. Green with the rebound. And here are the Thunder now, leading by 5. Here's Grant. Ariza snatches it inside. Rockets trail. Dumps it off. Yao. Russell Westbrook with the rebound.
No defense there to bother the shot, and he still misfired. His coach does not look happy. Too easy. Far too easy.
And here's Houston. They trail by 7. Ariza with the bucket.
Even though it was early in the shot clock, that's an opportunity you can't pass up, Kevin.
Here comes Westbrook. 15 points in the game. It's stolen by Lowry. That's his second takeaway of the contest. Here's McGrady. Buries the short-range jumper. 27 points for him.
He's really been efficient in the quarter so far. I love the way he's looking for his offense.
And here is Durant, defended by Yao. Unload from 9. No good from Durant.
I hate to say it, but he choked big time on that shot.
To T-Mac. Nailed it with just a little time left on the shot clock.
That's simply what a superstar does. He can make the most difficult plays look silky smooth.
Here's Grant. Flushes it with the one-handed jam. He's got 36.
He's not the guy you would expect to compete in the dunk contest, but he can still throw it down when he needs to.
Knocked loose. T-Mac. The outside leaner. Nails the tricky leaner.
He's just a man among boys. That destroyed any chance they had of guarding him.
To Grant. Durant. Kept alive. Here's Grant. It's blocked. The Rockets looking for their first lead of the game. Here's Battier for the lead. The shot is off, and the Thunder go the other way. They've led by as much as 10. Westbrook, automatic. 17 points in the game. McGrady with the ball. He's got 31. To Battier. Down low. Battier cannot hit.
This is one of the key reasons why they're losing. You have to get more production out of your core star players.
Here's Durant. Hits the jump hook. Nice shot by the third-year man out of Texas. Here's McGrady. Count it! And he'll have a chance for a three-point play. Some changes for the Thunder.
First team foul. McGrady, shooting 1.
And here are the Rockets now. A 2-point game. To Scola. Lowry dumps it off. Here's Scola. Can't tie up the score.
They're going to set weak picks like that. They might as well not set picks at all.
Here's Green. Lays it right in.
Well, both teams have been rolling. The fans love this kind of game.
Scola leads him in. And here is Yao. All alone. And that one's good. 21 points in the game.
Now that's great court vision, Kevin. Even when he was about to shoot, he was still able to spot the open man.
Grant with the charge, and that's foul number 2 for him.
Boy, he played that one beautifully. Textbook. Saw where the ball handler was headed, got there first, and set his feet. Outstanding defensive play.
McGrady with the ball. 33 points for him.
Well, he's been doing his part, Kevin. He definitely is focused and came to play.
Grant. Oh! Dunks it down with both hands.
He's getting the highlight reel play of the day. Wait a minute. Make that week. Hey, make it the year. Now that was a dunk.
So it's Houston now. Trailing by 2. Here's Scola. Rebounded by Howard.
Well, he missed that one, and it's no surprise. That was one tough shot.
Inside. Here's Cephalosha. The shot no good. And the Rockets go the other way. Picked off. The Thunder with the lead. Cephalosha lays it in. Sweet time to lead into the rack. They're in front, 110 to 106. Tipped.
Well, they put themselves in that position by losing control of the ball. Those turnovers can come back to haunt you. Great D leads to easy offense.
Lowry with an assist. This trip up would have 10 for the game. And this is what the schedule looks like for Houston. They'll be taking on the Los Angeles Lakers. And that will be the middle game of this 3-game homestand. And here are the Thunder now. 6-point lead. Six seconds to shoot. Here's Harden. Nothing but net. 22 points for him.
Beautiful, beautiful pass. Well executed there.
Timeout called the Rockets. And let's check in with Cheryl, who got a chance to talk with Rick Adelman.
Thanks, guys. He wants them to get out on the break. He said, the second we get the ball, I want to see guys flying down the court. If you're tired, let me know. Otherwise, put the pedal to the metal. Back to you, Kev.
Thank you, Cheryl. And here is Yao. He's got 21. T-Man buries it.
He's really been the focus of their offensive game plan. And he's come through for his team as they've built this lead.
Here's Grant. Connects. He has 40. So it's Houston now. 8-point game. Battier, right wing. Cranes it from downtown.
And this is someone that can really hurt you from long range. He did that to a degree in the first half, and he's doing it now.
Here's Westbrook. He's got 17. Here's Grant. Cannot hit. And the Rockets go the other way. About 8.5 minutes left to the fourth. Lowry. Tipped.
You got to expect more out of him here. He's had a lot of difficulty this quarter, which in turn is making it difficult for them to cut into this deficit at all.
And here is Battier. 17 points in the game. Screen by Score. Here's McGrady, and that is good.
He'll make that shot all game long. The defense has got to get over the top of that screen.
Here's Westbrook. Back. Here's Green. Buries the triple. Nice bucket by the third-year man out of Georgetown. Rockets trail. To Lowry. From about 16, the rebound by Jeff Green.
Really not enough defensive pressure there to force that miss. He's got to be disappointed.
Harden backs down. Westbrook to Grant. That's a 24-second violation, and they'll turn it over. The Thunder changing it up. And here are the Rockets now. They trail by 6.
Substitution on the court.
And here is Yao. He's got 21. On the free throw line.
In traffic, he pulls it down. Outstanding effort by the big fella.
Grant to the paint. Cephalosha connects from in close.
That's a good example of excellent communication. The nice lead pass led his teammate right to the rim for the basket.
And here is Battier. He's got 17. To Landry. Knocked loose. Stolen by Cephalosha.
Oh my, what quick hands. Terrific steal.
To the middle. To the perimeter. Howard was camped in the lane there, and he gets the 3-second call.
They certainly haven't been very good here in the quarter in regards to protecting the ball, Kevin.
And here's Houston. 8-point game. To Anderson. Denied. The Thunder with the denial, and it's still an 8-point game. And yeah, for turnovers, they have 3 already this quarter.
And that's a lot of missed chances, partner. And it's the same thing. Those 3 opportunities can mean a 10, 12-point swing in score differential. Each basket they make after you hand it over, it's also a chance you didn't have to score yourself.
Battier with an assist. This trip would have a double-double. Scoa to end the drought. Nice shot, but what an assist by Battier. And he's got a double-double.
Boy, there's been no answer for the three-point shot this half. They've dominated from behind the arc.
And it's the Thunder with the ball. They've led by as much as 10. 5-on-2. Up court to Durant.
Oh! What improvisation. He turns every dunk into something special.
And here is Battier. He's got 17. Here's Anderson from the wing. The shot will not go. So Oklahoma City will take it the other way. Here's
Fourth quarter with a double-digit lead. It doesn't get much better than that.
Rockets on offense. They trail by 11. Now a timeout called by Houston. Some changes for the Thunder. On defense, Oklahoma City, 11-point game.
He's been getting after it offensively, but they're still trailing here. One guy can only do so much.
Here's... So it's Houston now. Just over 4 minutes left in the game. Right corner. Ariza with it, defended by Durant. The fadeaway. Ariza with the bucket.
Talk about a difficult shot. The defender was breathing down his neck, so he faded away and lofted it over the top. Beautifully done.
And here is Durant. 21 points in the game. Picked his pocket.
Man, are they playing aggressively on defense.
It's one-on-one. Knocks down the open jumper. Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City.
Thunder substitution, Raymond Howard.
And here are the Thunder now. They lead by 7. From inside. And here are the Rockets now. 7-point differential. Dumps it off. McGrady sinks it.
His team really needs this kind of effort, and he is bringing it forward. He's converted time and time again this quarter.
Rockets on D, trailing by 5. Six seconds to shoot. Here's Durant. Can't get the three to fall.
I'm surprised he missed that three. The defense was very fortunate.
The Rockets still have plenty of time.
Yeah, don't worry about the scoreboard here. Just make the most of each possession. Don't have any empty trips.
McGrady with the ball. 43 points in the game. To Howard. Stolen away.
And you know, he's really struggled this game holding on to the basketball.
Battier. Blocked. Grant with the block, and it's still a 5-point game. Green. To stop the drought, nails it from close range.
Man, can he move? He zipped right to the cup for the easy finish.
The Rockets call time. They're down by 7. 1:36 left to the fourth.
Thunder substitution, Delvin Eli.
McGrady with the ball. Turnover by Houston.
The line's there for a reason, young fella. Stay in the game.
Howard is in at center.
Howard.
The Thunder take a full timeout. They're winning by 7. 1:30 left in the game. Eli is in at center. And here are the Thunder now. They've led by as many as 11 points. And here is Durant. On the line. It's short, but gets the kind bounce. He's got 23.
He's had a strong fourth quarter thus far, really providing his team with a lot of offense.
Oh! Boom! And nobody getting in the way.
Not at all. Major throwdown there. Impeccable timing on that alley-oop. They hooked up perfectly.
And here are the Thunder now. They lead by 7. Here's Durant. Hits the runner from long distance.
I think they've sealed this one. Not enough time left to mount a comeback.
Ladies and gentlemen, do you know something?
Howard is in at center. McGrady with the ball. He has 45 points. Hits the quick shot. Eli is in at center. And it's the Thunder with the ball. 7-point differential. Here's Grant. It's good.
Way to close out an opponent. Kevin, I think we're done here.
And here we go with Tracy McGrady. Non-stop scoring machine here.
Kevin, not much they can do right now. Time is not on their side.
McGrady with the ball. 9-point game. Ariza. Eli gets the board inside. And here is Green. 15 points in the game. Here's Grant. Offline. The Thunder win the hard-fought game as they outlast the Rockets, 137-128. Grant is the Jordan Brand player of the game, and some solid numbers.
Yeah, he did an amazing job of seeing the play ahead of time and setting up his teammates with good looks. Great performance.
And that about wraps it up for Clark Kellogg, Cheryl Miller, and me, Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports.